Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, heel faction? Welcome back to Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. I'm Dark Cordz. That's Draven Grimes. We got a cool show for you guys coming up. We're going to go through our Revolution recap and discussion. We'll blow through that. We got another segment of That's Heel Shit coming up tonight. And we got the booker for Rose City Pro Wrestling. We'll get into it all right after this. How you doing, man? Can't hear you.
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
I don't know if I hold the record for it, but it's a personal best. I've never ate an All-Star as fast as I did. To completion, mind you.
Deep-throated to completion.
Yeah, I also fucked up and got double waffle, triple hash brown. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't get my plate until like 7:15. Had to be back here by like 7:35. Oh yeah. 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 Oh, Big Daddy Draven's hurting tonight.
Big Daddy Draven. So, where do you want to start?
Sorry, Johnny. Love you. Let's go ahead and blow through the Revolution pay-per-view.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't sat down and watched it. This week's been a very hellacious week.
I definitely think
had time to really catch up on Raw or SmackDown or anything, much less the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I think this is the best pay-per-view for many companies since the turn of the year. I mean, the Royal Rumble's always special, but it's just the one match. This thing was smoked from top to bottom.
That's because we didn't go to the movie theaters and watch it.
That's true. That's true.
I still say that pay-per-view sucked just because we went.
I have.
All right. I guess we're going to start the pre-show because this is where CBS Sports wants me to start.
I didn't watch any of the pre-show.
All right. Well, we're just going to blow through this then.
All right.
The Bang Bang Scissor Gang defeated Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, the tall motherfucker, Willie Mack, and Private Party.
Damn.
How do you say that fucker's name?
Satnam Singh.
Yeah, whatever.
That's whatever a tall motherfucker.
Shit.
Yeah, so
he's almost Omos's. Yeah, I went there.
He's Obos. Almost
yeah,
Obos.
All
right, move on.
Next match. And probably something you're going to kick yourself in the ass for not watching. Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale versus Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and watch that. The baby faces go over.
Nightingale went over.
Yeah.
Interesting. Next match is Christian versus Daniel Garcia for the TNT title. Christian retains. CBS gave it a B+. Must have been a decent match.
Yeah, they're both good.
All right. Now, I'm pretty sure this is where the actual show starts, if that didn't. The Continental Crown. Is that championship they brought in?
It's the one that was given after that tournament, yeah.
Okay. Eddie Kingston versus Bryan Danielson, or as my colleague likes to call him, Daniel Bryanson. Kingston went over.
That's Bush League.
Don't hate to play, hate the game. Hey, wait till we start talking about Forbidden Door.
Look. I'm going to take June off. I can't do it, man. I don't know what it is. Because we're the only forbidden in professional wrestling. All right.
True. True. Anyway, Kingston goes over Danielson.
That's crazy. I guess Danielson's not going to hold a championship the entire time he's in AEW.
Well, isn't this his last year that he's going to be working full time?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's done in August full time, so he ain't going to win the title. And I'm
Unless he
sure
wins.
I'm sure
Unless
he's
he
fine
wins
with it.
unless he wins a title at Wembley Stadium and just retires as a champion. I don't know.
Could do that.
That's a WWE thing to do, but
Yeah.
all right, next match. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Chris Jericho versus Wardlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Lance Archer versus Hook. Fuck him versus Magnus versus Dante Martin. And then the fuck him is your favorite AEW superstar.
John Moxley?
No. The one with all the charisma.
Oh, Brian Cage?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just sucked.
By the way, I saw a figure of Brian Cage at my local Walmart today, and I thought about buying it for you.
I'm glad you saved your money. That guy, man. That guy.
Every time I go buy it, it's still there. Like now it's on discount for $9, and I was like, fuck, I should buy it now.
Nobody wants that shit.
Nobody wants any AEW figures in my Walmart. They've all been there since some of them are Series 1.
Oh, wow.
That's how long they've been sitting there. Let's see who goes over. Wardlow.
Yeah,
defeats Dante Martin.
He's the next in line for a title shot.
That's interesting. We'll get into that on Weekend Wrestling next week. I don't really feel like talking too much actual wrestling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
International Championship. Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong. I did watch this match.
I've got to give a round of applause for Roddy winning that.
Yep. Much deserved.
Yeah. Much deserved.
Roderick, for all his faults in his promo game, he's still one of the best professional wrestlers
He's
in
a
the
wizard.
world.
Yeah, absolutely.
God almighty. Yeah, I did have to go back and watch that one.
Yeah, I'm sure Orange will bounce back just fine.
Let me get this response. All right, next match. Teddy Long must have been booking this shit because it's a tag team match, player. FTR versus
the Undertaker in
Combat.
it?
I said a tag team match.
The Undertaker.
He didn't say one-on-one.
That's true.
He said a tag team match.
That's right.
But anyway, FTR versus the Blackpool Combat Club members Claudio and Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go back and watch that one.
It was pretty fun.
Oh, wow. The BCC go over FTR. Did not see that coming.
Yeah, I think they're going to have a pretty long-standing feud because, like, it was a pass-out, not tap-out situation, and then...
yeah. That's going to go right into Double or Nothing.
Yeah, and there was a...
Well, no, because they got another one coming.
A brawl after it. Oh, they got one next month. What's the new one called?
I don't know. I heard something about it, but I didn't catch the name.
Here, you keep talking.
I'll look it up afterwards.
I'll look it up.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. It's shipped. We'll talk off here. Next match is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm versus Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, that was a fun match. I thought Deonna should have won, but she didn't, obviously.
No, it's too soon for her to win the title in AEW. Too soon. They need to build it up better.
Yeah. What
Next match.
after next week, she probably won't have the opportunity for a while.
Well, we'll see. Next match, and I do kick myself in the ass for not seeing this one yet. Will Ospreay versus you say.
Takeshita.
Thank you for saying it. For
Match
all of
of
my
the
fans,
year.
all of my fans, it was Will Ospreay versus Takeshita.
Match of the year. It was so crazy. Nobody moves like Will Ospreay to begin with. But a lot of that can also be said about Takeshita, and he brings serious power to it. So those two motherfuckers put on a show. It was crazy. You got to go watch that. If you guys haven't seen that match, go watch it from the Revolution pay-per-view. Bell to bell, unbelievable.
Would you say this match was better than his match with Mike Bailey?
Yes.
Last year.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
All right, I'll go back and watch it.
Because Takeshita is a whole different animal.
Well, CBS Sports gave it an A++.
Great match.
For their rating.
Great
I've
match.
never seen them give that. And the main event.
The Sting.
Samoa Joe. Oh, no, never mind.
That's not the main event. Yeah.
I'm so used to the world title being the main event. Kiss my ass. Samoa Joe versus Swerve versus Adam Page. Talk to me.
Definite heel turn by Hangman Page. He did everything he could to make sure Swerve didn't win, including just beating a ref down while he was counting the pin. He went full on heel. And conversely, Swerve turned face, which the crowd is absolutely loving. Great match. I mean, you could not put on a great match with those three. Hangman gets choked out, which still leaves, Swerve having not been pinned, so he's going to get a title shot coming up soon.
Right.
But, yeah, great match all around. A lot of high flying, a lot of power. Good stuff.
Cool deal. And now the main event.
Yes. The reason why I bought the pay-per-view. Sting's retirement match.
You go ahead and introduce it. Go ahead.
Sting and Darby Allin defending their AEW Tag Championships against the EVPs, the Young Bucks. Great match. I think it might have been Sting's first death match. I mean, they brought out planes of glass. Darby got on top of, they had set out this plate of glass between 6 chairs, and Darby was on top of like the 15-foot ladder in the ring and did a swanton and just murdered himself through the glass, fucked himself all up. His back looked like hamburger meat. Sting went through a plate of glass. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen him in that kind of a match before. And it was just something I guess he wanted to experience one time. But it was a great match. At the beginning of the match, his sons, Garrett and Steven, came out dressed as Surfer Sting and Wolfpack Sting, respectively. Brought that back. Sting came out to seek and destroy. Can't hear you. Yes. Yeah, Seek and Destroy. Great song. Very Sting. And, yeah, it was a great match. Sting hit a Scorpion death drop, followed by a very bloody Coffin drop and a Scorpion Deathlock for the tap. Clean win. Just everything you could want in the match. I mean, tables, ladders, glass, carnage, and great wrestling. I thought it was an amazing match. I think it was everything that it. If it wasn't for his hair, you couldn't believe it was a 63-year-old man out there doing what he was doing. Like his upper body mass has gone down significantly. But
again, he's 63.
63 years old doing this shit and at a high fucking level. Yeah. Crazy. Have you watched that match?
I've watched highlights of it, so I've seen all the big spots. But you know what I mean. Usually matches like that is just not my cup of tea. But I will make it a point to go back and rewatch it.
It wasn't so deathmatchy. It was just the 2 plates of glass that they got into, and nobody, other than Darby's back, nobody was really bloody.
Right.
But Darby taking that bump, holy fuck. And he's got to climb Mount Everest in like 3 weeks after taking that bump.
Yeah. Isn't he working a match on Dynamite next week?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that's his last match until he hopefully makes it back from Mount Everest.
Correct.
He's a fucking monster.
It's like I've always said, it's not about the quantity of life, it's about the quality.
Yeah, no, he lives his life exactly how he wants to.
Yes.
Going from homeless to probably at least making $500,000 a year right now.
Megastar.
Yeah, I don't think he lives lavishly. He does what the fuck he wants to do, and he
is this generation's Jeff Hardy. Without question.
Hopefully without the drug addiction. But Sting gave a very very good send-off speech. Most of it was after the pay-per-view. You'd have to go check out on
YouTube.
Their YouTube. Check it to see it.
It's worth watching.
One thing about Sting, and he even admits this, is he was never the best on the mic. Like, he was adequate, but his charisma and everything came from being in the ring, how he interacted with the fans and stuff. But he was never like a 20-minute make everyone gas promo kind of guy.
Right.
So, admit that much, but there'll never be another Sting, and
no,
never be another icon for me.
I mean, I'm right here.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're a sex icon, but
No, that's Rip. That's Rip.
Hey, you got the ginger market cornered.
I thought Raven did.
Is she Dashiell ginger? Oh.
It's been confirmed by Rip. Yes.
Oh. Well.
Where were you for that conversation?
I don't know, man. I come back from not looking at her for a while, and there's like
it was Sunday morning in mid-conversation.
Then I didn't pay attention. All right, some shit just isn't important enough for me to remember.
We were going over the FWE shit. You were involved.
I didn't know that the ginger thing came up.
I'll talk to you off air about that shit.
Whatever.
Don't whatever me.
I guess I fucked up. Whatever.
I'm gonna beat your ass this weekend.
Good luck with that.
Not like you're gonna be hard to find.
Got that right. Be sitting on my fucking couch.
God damn it. Unfortunately.
So guess that does it for Revolution. The follow up last night was really good. The the debut of Kazuchika Okada in AEW as an actual AEW talent. He came out looking like he was going to save Eddie Kingston from the Young Bucks. Wound up joining the Young Bucks, and the Young Bucks and Kazuchika Okada are now the elite. The Bucks, got on the mic and kicked out Hangman and Kenny Omega from the elite, and now it's just those two and Okada. So it's suit wearers, money flingers, rainmakers, all in a bunch.
Man, these riders are really throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks, aren't they?
Well, I mean, people are like the What Culture guys were thinking it was a good. Well, it was definitely a shock that he came out and immediately was a heel like that.
I'm not really referring to that. I'm talking about the whole kicking Adam and Kenny out, because really, Hangman hasn't really had anything to do with the elite except for whenever it's needed for a story.
Right.
Like there's nothing outside of fucking wrestling.
Right.
And as far as Kenny goes, I mean, diverticulitis. Need I say more?
Yeah, but he'll be back soon.
Oh, of course, but still.
No, it's this whole new persona for the Young Bucks that they're, suit wearing, private jet EVPs, and
you know what they should do though to really like establish that they're heels. Drop the young part. Just call themselves the Bucks. That would be a fucking legitimate heel fucking move. Really, center in on the fact that they're fucking EVPs, that they're, all about fucking money and themselves and nothing else, and not for the fucking fans.
Right.
It's little shit like that can fucking get tweaked, and it fucking makes the story so much better.
Agreed.
But I'm sorry, I don't believe them as fucking quote unquote EVPs or what the persona that they're trying to fucking portray, because to me, they're still Generation Me. They're still that at heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I can see that. I guess I can see that.
The young fucks.
All over the place. Alright, so we'll put that behind us. The only other thing I wanted to mention is next week is AEW Big Business in Boston. And there's rumored to be a Mercedes Moné sighting in the near future. So, yeah.
It's all but confirmed at this point.
Yeah. So that's why I said Diana might not have another chance anytime soon, because Moné is going to be like the big fish for a while.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll do that next week.
Yep. All right, well, let's throw it to an ad from Castell Vodka, and then we'll come back for some That's Heel Shit.
Vodka evolved. Castell. Indulge in the Red Revolution.
You know what? Not just Castell. I'm going to do an impromptu ad for our newest sponsor, Havoc Energy Drink. The reason why I wanted to do this is because not only am I blowing through my tub of lemon flavored energy drink, which tastes delicious, it's very good stuff. And today I was literally falling asleep at my desk. It was like 1 p.m. I had like that post lunch thing, and I was just fucking, I was nodding my head like I was about to fall asleep. So I was like, fuck it. I got up, I went in there, I made me a Havoc, drank it, and I've been good to go ever since. So I love the stuff. Energy drink for gamers and streamers, by gamers and streamers. Go to tryhavocenergy.com, use our code HSP10 for 10% off your order. Check the stuff out. All right, it's got not only the B vitamins and stuff that the other energy drinks other energy drinks have, but it's got a healthy dose of creatine to keep your mind sharp to win that next game, and of course all the caffeine you could want. So go to tryhavocenergy.com and use code HSP10 for 10% off, or you can just click the link in the description. Thank you, Havoc. I just wanted to do that impromptu testimonial because it's really helped me out today. So
Good. Have you figured out like the optimum mix between water and powder?
yeah, see, this is the cup that I drink out of, and it's what is this, like a 16-ounce tumbler, 12-ounce? No,
Probably
16 ounce.
16 to 20.
16, so I probably use that much water in it.
It's about 12.
10,
12.
Something like that. So yeah, I mix it in a separate thing. So I have this electric mixer, so it gets rid of dissolves all the powder. Then I put ice and pour it into this cup, and it's really good. I like it a lot. I'm gonna get the berry one next. Just to kind of switch back and forth so it doesn't get, too monotonous. But I can't endorse the lemon flavored one anymore. It's delicious.
Yeah, definitely don't fucking do it with 4 ounces of water though. Oh my god.
Well, the good thing about getting the tub is that you can adjust how much powder you put in. So whether you want a flat scoop, a heaping scoop, a heaping scoop,
or you just want to put it on the fucking ground and
bit.
squirt that shit out.
That's right.
No, I did it off the recommended dosage from the fucking packet.
Mm-hmm.
And I only had 4 ounces of water, and I fucking hit that shit. And I tell you, and this man can vouch for it, I thought I was the great Cornholio for a good bit. I was smelling colors and seeing sounds. It was bad. And me coming down, I think it was what, 2.5 days before I could like get back to normal. Like as far as like me just not feeling sluggish. Yeah, don't be Brody. Take that shit with the recommended dosage of water too. Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
God couldn't help me.
I
was past that help.
It was out of his hands, huh?
Shit.
Out of his hands.
But yeah, that shit's fucking delicious. It's amazing. When taken properly, it's fucking amazing.
Yes. Just like anything else, you can abuse it, but fuck, don't be an idiot.
Oh, Waffle House.
Don't be a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
And enjoy your energy drink. All right. So how about some That's Heal shit?
Oh, is this the one I sent you the other day?
It is, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Yes. All right.
Talk to me.
So I feel like eventually I'll stop explaining what this is, but if you're not familiar, from our That's Heal shit segment, we try to find a real life story that reminds us of heels, bad guys. Last one was kind of a bummer. It was a really shit mom, pissed off that her kid made her miss her dick appointment because he got sick. And that's, yeah. But this one is the true essence of what I feel heel shit is. All right, this is bending the rules a little bit to a marvelous concerto. All right,
that's enough.
Marvelous crescendo. Yes,
concerto.
Yes. So, about to turn it on. So, as you can see here, a man, and I don't know why these words got fucked up, but a man wielding dual raw steaks slaps diners in the face at a vegan restaurant, yelling, "If you don't eat your steak, you can't have any pudding." ladies and gentlemen, that's fucking heel shit. All right,
Oh.
that is Memphis style old school heel shit.
Memphis style.
That is Jerry Lawler style heel shit right there.
Oh my god.
I'm going to read this again for you people who are listening to this. All right, a man wielding dual raw steaks slaps diners in the face at a vegan restaurant, yelling, "If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding."
How can you have a pudding if you don't eat your meat?
I'm telling you, it's
Oh.
basic rules. You gotta eat your meat before you get the pudding. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the. I'm gonna start using that as what I use to explain what the heel shit segment is, because I've been using the one where they put little weights in the bass that they caught to win the bass fishing
weren't
tournament.
Little fucking weights though.
No, it should have been like he put like 10 pounds worth of weights in one fish or some bullshit. It was crazy.
Yeah, like a little tiny fucking like hand-sized fish weighed fucking 12 pounds. Well, that's not right.
But no, this was even better. This one's even better. This is down.
Yeah, I think this one topped it.
This is
topped all of them
deep South wrestling kind of heel shit right here.
Oh shit, Waffle House. Fuck. That's the title for this show. Waffle House. Fuck. Oh, the cramps are real.
In case you just joined us, folks, Draven basically funneled an entire Waffle House meal down his throat in 30 seconds.
Listen,
and
it was an all-star double waffle, triple hash browns, scattered light covered chunk with cheese grits and
wait a second.
toast.
I completely glossed over the double waffle before. The fuck?
Yes, and
you had a whole extra waffle.
Yes, it got put down in 12 minutes. So I'm pretty sure I don't have the speed record.
I don't know what.
Best.
I think I'm going to give you a round of applause. I have no words for that.
Oh, I promise you, I'm not going to do that shit next time I go to Waffle House with you. Ah!
If you guys didn't hear that story last time, well, 2 times ago when we went to Waffle House, we got a waitress with Tourette's. And I know why she was on late shift. All right, she was on overnight shift, and that's probably best.
Ah, I love you.
Yes. Love you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway. So,
Moving on.
So, do you want to introduce our next segment and bring our boy on?
Yeah, let me see if I can get him on the ringer. Ladies and gentlemen, and let me correct you. This is not the booker for Rose City. This is the promoter of Rose City Pro Wrestling, who has graciously reached out to us, and we will be debuting with him on March 16th in Thomasville, Georgia. Stand by. You better answer your fucking phone. If not, we're going to talk so much shit about you.
What we do here? See what kind of venereal diseases he has?
Oh.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's up?
Good. Can you hear us good?
Oh yeah.
Dark, say something.
Test. I can hear him fine.
Oh, I can hear him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the promoter of Rose City Pro Wrestling, whose next show is March 16th in Thomasville, Georgia. Jay Salvation. Jay, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, so give us a little bit of history on Rose City, how it started, where it's going, and give us the lineup for this the next show coming up next weekend.
Oh boy. All right. So long story short, back in 2015, early 2015, I started with a promotion called Georgia Wrestling Extreme. The promoter at the time and booker was Jerry Stevens, God rest his soul, and Jerry Kirtland, God rest his soul. The ring actually belonged to Jerry Kirtland.
Yep.
And I was, over the years, I just was real, close to him. We were good buddies. And a couple years ago, he ended up passing from cancer. But before he passed, he basically gave me that ring on his deathbed.
Right.
So the wrestling ring that I have for my promotion is basically, it was his, ring before I had it.
Mad respect. Mad respect.
So that's the short version of it. Now as far as the card goes for March 16th, I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it all away, but I will say there is going to be a new championship that is going to be debuting the 16th. There's going to be a title defense for the tag titles.
Yes, because your boys, the Forbidden Kingdom, are challenging for the RCPW Tag Team Championships.
That's going to be awesome. And there is going to be a hardcore match.
Say what?
There's going to be a hardcore match.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Awesome. Good shit.
And like I said, and there's more to come, but that's just a few that I can, share at the moment.
You don't want to give everything out first time.
Exactly.
So you want to give everybody the rundown of when and where the next show is going to be?
The Salvation Army in Thomasville, Georgia, March 16th.
What time is doors open?
Doors will open at 6 p.m.
Cool deal. So I assume
time is 7.
All right. Cool deal. So let me ask you this. What is Jay Salvation doing in RCPW?
Your guess is just as good as mine. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I guess I need to have a talk with the booker there and figure that shit out.
Yeah, what booker?
We'll get that figured out.
Yeah, that is going to be addressed March 16th.
A lot of issues that have been going on recently are all going to be addressed. So anybody that's listening to the show that is a part of that card or has any issue, queries, questions, please save them for March 16th, and we will all have a sit-down powwow and address each and everything that anybody has concern.
Yeah.
Couldn't say it better myself.
I wish you would have. I'm over here dying from a fucking all-star.
My bad, but I mean, what he said.
Cool deal. Well, Jay, I appreciate you getting on. I appreciate you running down the car, giving us a little brief history. And looking forward to seeing you next weekend and getting everything worked out and doing some business.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hopefully I get to see you this weekend too. But,
Yeah, I'm going to hit Eric up and I'm going to see if I can, if nothing else, at least make an appearance.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
All right.
All right, brother. Well, you have a good night. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this was Jay Salvation of Rose City Pro Wrestling. Make sure you hit him up on Rose City Pro Wrestling Facebook. We will have a YouTube up soon. And, March 16th is going to be a fantastic show.
Outstanding.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
looking forward
Have a good
to
night,
it.
brother.
Thanks, Jim.
All right, y'all take care.
Yes, sir.
All
right. Now, give me one moment while I get my audio back.
Hey, Captain Ramey, thanks for using the sting emojis. Love the sting. Love the stinger emojis.
I'm dying here.
Well, maybe we should let you,
Come on, transfer over.
All right.
There we go. And my audio's back.
Oh, good.
All right.
All right. Well, maybe you,
I'm getting Streamlabs worked out slowly but surely.
Yeah. Yeah,
As long
you're
as I
one of
don't
the first
unplug
supporters,
this.
man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Captain Ramey.
Whew.
Appreciate it.
Fuck a duck. So that was RCPW.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a show before March 16th. Ladies and gentlemen, your boys, the Forbidden Kingdom, return to New Wave this weekend, March 9th at the Wiregrass Commons Mall. You already know how it is. Eric's been on here many times. He's told you about it. It has been requested, though, by upper management, since they do sign our paychecks, that we do go over the card for this weekend. So, Dark, if you would just give me just a couple minutes to take care of some business, so we can get paid this weekend.
Do your business.
Yeah, I like that. I like that envelope heavy and thick with 2 C's. All right. That's a lot more than 2 C's, and I love it. I hope my envelope's that thick. All right. This is the card. Damian Castle will be going against Jeremiah Hughes. That young gun, whatever you want to call him. Boy, he just doesn't know. He just does not know when to quit.
Not at all.
But I don't know. Maybe he'll win this weekend.
That's how it goes. I mean, he's good. He'll be all right.
Yeah, but he stole his brother's pizza, man.
Yeah, that's kind of unforgivable.
Yeah, that's not even heel shit. That's just pathetic.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Purple-haired fuck. Match number 2 will be for the New Wave Championship Wrestling Alabama Heavyweight Championship, as Billy Sharp will go one-on-one with Cali Man. Now, since Billy's joined the family, he's really become devious. He's really honed in on his dark side, and I like to think that I started that transition.
He definitely did.
When I dominated him and I humbled him and I took his crown and I became the Nightmare King back in September. But ever since then, he's got on this mean streak, and I like it.
He's settled into his heel shit.
Yes. But like I said, as long as he stays out of Kingdom's business, as long as the family, that the Carnage Club, whoever else stays out of our business, we should be fine.
Yeah.
But speaking of our business, Gary Cameron, you asked for this match, you requested it, hell, you damn near begged for it. You will be going one-on-one with nobody else but Draven Grimes of the Forbidden Kingdom. And I told you this weeks ago, and I'm going to reiterate it tonight. I'm not responsible for the pain, the suffering, or the torture that you're going to be put through. Gary Cameron, regardless of the outcome, you're not going to walk out of there under your own power. That I promise you. And we're going to leave it at that. Next match is a triple threat. Big Daddy, Johnny Hughes, Mr. Queso Man himself, will be going against Stevie Chaos and Alex Gunn. It's going to be a... Yes, I see it. I see your Playboy. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put it down.
I'm just trying to keep my hands busy.
Well, just like that. There you go. Spirit fingers. There we go. It's going to be a very interesting triple threat match. I can't wait to watch that one. Next match is Aiden Pierce versus Kelly Clark. That is going to be a banger. But the main event and the reason the Kingdom has returned to Dothan, Alabama for the New Wave Championship Wrestling National Heavyweight Championship. Project Brewington will go one-on-one with the Puerto Rican sex god, the Reaper King himself, the Reeking Reaper, Rip Ruiz, which means one thing, my friend. Yet another championship is coming to the kingdom. By any means necessary. And that's it. That's New Wave. That's going to be a great show. Our bags are going to be heavier. Our wallets are going to be heavier. And we're going to be very sleep deprived. Very, very sleep deprived. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
Fantastical.
How's our shirt go? How's the shirt go? Taking souls, making bankrolls,
Paying the toll.
paying the toll. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a fun time. Fun time.
Awesome.
Oh. Waffle House.
So do you need to go have your food, baby? Or you got
Not
anything
yet.
else you want to talk about?
No, I was gonna save this for talking shit this weekend, but we're a little early, and I figure I can waste a couple of minutes.
Yeah, of course.
2 words: chocolate, starfish.
Ding ding.
All right. So this is one of my amazing stories from work.
Yes.
Oh man. So I'm not going to give the exact location of this place, nor am I going to give the location of this home or who is in this home. I will say it is north of Jacksonville, around the beaches. And this woman is I'm trying to think of an actress. Think Cameron Diaz, like a short hair Cameron Diaz. Okay, that look. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I get there, knock on the door, introduce myself as one does, tell her I'm here to do her service, ask her if there's any rooms I do not need to go in because I have learned the hard way a couple times. And she said, and I quote, "Every room is open for you to spray." Yes, ma'am. And I commenced to spraying.
Convinced.
I commenced, and this is a rather large house. It's going to take me a few minutes. And I'm spraying. I'm trying to make small talk with her, and we're conversing back and forth. Nothing major.
Nope.
And as I'm doing it, I don't keep contact. I keep contact with what I'm doing. That way, I know where I'm spraying.
Mm-hmm.
Go up the stairs. Now, when you go upstairs, it's almost like a second house. Like you go upstairs, and it's like a whole living area, and then there's like bedrooms on each corner of that house, basically. And I'm hitting it, and I'm hitting it, and I'm hitting it, and I'm not thinking nothing of it. I skip what I thought was the bathroom. This is gonna come into play. And
this will all make
finish up.
sense.
And as I'm about to go down, she said, "Excuse me, you forgot one room." I said, "Oh, I apologize. I thought somebody was in it. I thought it was a bathroom."
Yeah.
So I go down, I open the door, and I spray. And I notice it's like an art studio, right? You know that smell when you smell paint and markers and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm spraying, and something catches my eye, like a little flash. So I look up real quick, and what do I see, ladies and gentlemen?
Tell us.
I see a 60-inch by 48-inch, very realistic painting of a chocolate starfish. And ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know what a chocolate starfish is, number one, read your Bible. Thank God every day that you don't know, but I'm about to fucking ruin that for you. Number two, you obviously did not grow up with Limp Bizkit. Number three, a chocolate starfish is slang for a butthole.
I'm sorry, what was that?
a butthole. B-U-T-T space H-O-L-E. Butthole. Also known as the asshole. Door number 2. Exit only. I can continue.
Please don't.
But I'm standing there and I am dumbfounded because my brain is trying to process what my eyes know what it is. And there's a disconnection there. So now I'm staring at it for a second. And she walks in on it as the disconnection is reconnecting. Almost like my Wi-Fi when I lived in my old house. And she says, "Do you like what you see?" And that's when it dawned on me. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I start looking around. And it's just numerous paintings and drawings of her just in all her glory. It's very glorious. Very fucking glorious. I'm telling you. It was like, shit. And at this point, I'm like, oh, I do apologize. I'm gonna finish up and I'm gonna go. And she seemed to get offended by that. And
Well, she walked in on you staring at her asshole.
I didn't know it was hers at the time, you cocksucker. Anyway, she got offended. She said, "Is there something wrong with you?" I was like, well, ma'am, I'm kind of uncomfortable right now. I could not fucking make words for the first time in fucking forever. I could not converse. I could not verbally tell you what was wrong.
Draven was drawing a blank for his promo.
That never fucking happens. Maybe I should have cut a promo. I might have been able to get away with it.
Yeah.
But she very condescendingly was telling me that these are all self-portraits, that she did them all herself. And I immediately looked back up. She said, "Yes, even that one."
You know what that means, right?
There's only one question. There's really only one question. Did she take a picture of it prior to?
Of course.
Or
was she in doggy style with a mirror? Like,
yes.
She got a mirror, and she's down on the floor.
And ladies and gentlemen, I asked the question. Answer. Daily double. It was both. And I just went, huh. Like almost disgustingly, huh. And she got even more pissed off and told me to leave.
Well, that's fucked up.
Now, this happened 3 weeks prior. When my personal life was in shambles, it would have been a very different outcome.
Yes. Like what you see, it looks delicious.
I'm not debating that.
Oh fuck.
But fuck. I go back there next week.
You go back there next week.
Yep, it's on my schedule.
She's gonna allow you back?
They don't know what tech's coming out. But I'm gonna be a man.
There you are.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna apologize to her, and I'm gonna request that I skip that room for all parties involved.
Not enough heel shit in that response, Draven.
I mean,
you gotta be like, I'm gonna go in there like a man. I'm gonna apologize to her. Then I'm gonna ask to see the chocolate starfish. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with us?
Oh no. But that's Hill Shit Podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Still some podcast.
For Dark Chords. This has been Hill.
Don't step all over my shit.
At least I called the names correctly, cocksucker.
So, oh, thank you. So for Draven Crimes, I'm Dark Chords. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. See you next time.